This is the urban jungle, home to dancing birds and gigantic bats. This is where mammals like squirrels make a living inside the parks and grounds. And the city also has more than 100 species of stunning butterflies. From secretive reptiles that are almost never seen, to common birds that are simply beautiful when seen in a new light. Come along on a journey with us as we seek for wildlife inside the urban jungle. Ancient pockets of woodland are still found inside Mumbai city. This may look like a national park or a nature reserve, but it is actually just a city park that is popular with early morning walkers. Away from the walking trails lie secret worlds with a great diversity of life. Magpie robins blend into the dark fragments of this habitat. Red-vented bulbuls are highly adaptable and extremely inquisitive, and they remain well hidden and very quick too. Tiny birds like the common tailor bird only show themselves when they are distracted whilst chasing prey such as insects. The small bird is frantically searching for more insects, and there are many to be found amongst the low foliage and the dried out leaves. But the bright colors of this bug serve as a warning to predators that it will be unpalatable. The dried out leaves that fall on the floor create a perfect home for an extremely secretive creature. A Brahmini skink slithers through the leaves. It surfaces every now and then, constantly looking for danger and searching for food. At the slightest hint of disturbance, it dives right back into the leaves, and its slippery body and quick movements ensure that it has the ability to disappear at will. You never know which corner it will re-emerge from. At close range, you can appreciate its subtle colors. This is a reptile that is perfectly evolved to blend into its habitat. While the skink is so keen to not easily show itself, the next animals on our list are very extroverted and noisy. Although they live in large colonies and their presence is usually known, Indian flying foxes roost so high up in the tree that it is difficult to see them up close. They have dog-like faces, and they are the largest species of bat found in India. During the day, they love to roost in the shelter of trees with broad leaves, such as this Indian rubber tree. The wings also aid as a cooling mechanism, so they are constantly flapping them in an effort to cool down. The powerful claws provide a strong and secure grip, and the bats can have a comfortable nap whilst hanging upside down. But it is not easy to rest amongst noisy neighbors and the burning heat. Flying foxes mainly eat fruits and are thus also commonly known as fruit bats. By eating fruits and spreading the seeds, these bats play an important role in pollination. The habitat of the bats in Mumbai is fast declining. Mature and tall trees are being chopped down as the human population continues to expand. The bats know that the loss of mature trees for them to roost is disappearing fast, so several hundreds accumulate in a confined space. They have evolved to deal with the heat and the chatter, but the rapid city development is a losing battle for them. As we climb down from the dizzying heights of the rubber tree, we are going to look for creatures that thrive in the heat and the bright sunshine. A common crow butterfly, like almost all other butterfly species, loves the hot weather. This is a highly adaptable butterfly, so it can sustain itself on the hardy plants that find growing space in the big city. At this stage in its life, the butterfly is relying on its proboscis, which is the long straw like structure that you can see. It is trying to utilize it to break into the sweet nectar of the flowers. The rapid expansion of high rises in the city have perhaps helped one species above all others. Black kites or yellow-billed kites now have a significant number of high perching spots. Competition in the real estate is high when the demand is so massive. The city also provides them with ample food, and one kite can never feed alone, for the sharp eyes of its brethren ensure that they are almost always found in large numbers. These creatures that survive in human-dominated landscapes deserve our admiration, for these are highly adaptable species that should be enjoyed outside the cages, for they have a right to a free life. These are the creatures that live alongside us, and they deserve the respect that we sometimes only reserve for the rare species. The setting sun is a signal for the roosting bats to fly, a spectacular scene as they all glide against the gleaming high rises that light up the city at night.